MCcain's world headquarters in New York. This is NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
Good evening. We are releasing them tonight here for the first time, and our new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll numbers now show a widening gap for Barack Obama in this snapshot of the U.S. electorate. If the election were held today, our poll shows Obama has opened up a 10-point lead now over Senator John McCain, 52-42. Notably, this shows Obama at over 50% for the first time in our polling. Perhaps more dangerous for the GOP ticket. Most of those polled do not believe Sarah Palin is qualified to be president by a margin of 55% to 40%. We will have more of the new numbers from our poll in just a moment, but it is a notable snapshot. With 14 days to go now, 2 weeks until we elect a new president, it's where we begin tonight. The poll numbers, the Palin factor, and politics today. Here with that, NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
Sarah Palin in Nevada today attacking Barack Obama.
I do want a president who is ready to lead on day one.
Palin started as the spark plug to reignite John McCain's campaign. 7 weeks later, her initial popularity has faded. For the first time, her negatives now outweigh her positives by 9 points, turning Palin into a bigger drag on McCain than George Bush. Fully 1/3 of those questions say Palin raises concerns about McCain's candidacy, compared to 23% who worry McCain would continue George Bush's policies. An attack line for Barack Obama today.
After 8 years of Bush-McCain economics, the pie is shrinking.
The doubts about Palin make it harder for Republicans to exploit Obama's biggest weakness in the poll. 23% say he is too inexperienced. McCain hammered him on that over and over again today.
We don't want a president who invites testing from the world at a time when our economy is in crisis and Americans are already fighting in 2 wars.
But McCain's attacks have occasionally been undercut by Palin, as in this interview with KUSA, answering a third grader's question about the role of the vice president and getting it wrong.
They're in charge of the United States Senate, so if they want to, they can really get in there with the senators and make a lot of good policy changes that will make life better for Brandon and his family and his classroom, and it's a great job, and I look forward to having that job.
The vice president, according to the Constitution, presides over the Senate and has a tie-breaking vote. McCain was campaigning in Pennsylvania, where veteran Democratic Congressman John Murtha recently said racism would hurt Obama.
I have a tough time. There was no question Western Pennsylvania is a racist area.
Murtha later apologized. In our national poll, most people said race was not a big factor. 8% said race was important, and among those people, only 4% said it would make them less likely to vote for Obama. 2% said they'd be more likely to vote for him because of his race. And 4 out of 5 did not think Obama, as president, would support policies favoring African Americans. Harvey Gantt, who lost a Senate race in North Carolina to Jesse Helms 18 years ago, says racial attitudes have indeed changed.
I probably had 4 or 5 white male citizens in this state who've come up to me voluntarily. Perhaps they're proud of the fact that they've jumped over a broom, so to speak.
In fact, our